What? Whoop, 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 whoop. Ow! Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop!
Gosh, I love
Oh, yes!
gosh, I love bones.
You had some fingers with which love to cry. Now I know what you're thinking for. Happy to see smart. When your blood hits these walls, I call it war.
Whoop, whoop.
Happy Friday. We made it, y'all. We lived. We heckin' lived. Amazingly enough. Oh, this week was so long. It was so long. Oh my god. Alu, hello. Welcome on in. Friday is my Wednesday. No! Yuck. It's all good. So welcome, folks. This is, unfortunately, the last stream for this week. I've mentioned it a couple of times before, but tomorrow and Sunday, I am going to be at Rose City Comic Con. I'll be hanging out with Wee Woo and Untouchable Phase 316, and we're gonna be hanging out and doing a bunch of stuff. Rose City Comic Con is actually put on by the same folks that do Emerald City Comic Con, and it's always been a good time. Like, I've been going on and off since they started doing this in Portland, and it's been incredible every time I've gone. Spent way too much on merch every single year. But, you know, it is what it is. I think most of the clothes in my closet are from Rose City Comic Con, to be honest. Anyway, I'm really psyched for tonight because, like, I haven't played Final Fantasy 16 in like 2 weeks. So this is gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a heckin' good time. And also, our friend Fury informed me that it is, let's see, it is Grubbin Community Day on Pokemon Go. So if you play, well, not today. That's tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Grubbin Community Day. So if you play Pokemon Go, go heckin' get yourself some Grubbins. It's from 2 to 5 p.m., whatever your time zone is. So how did everybody's week go? Tell me all about it while I get my shit started. as I destroy my desk. All right, let me get my PS5 on, and I have to switch monitors. Give me 1 sec. All right, there we go. Let me kill that music. All right, there we go. There's that. And let me switch scenes here. Boop. There we go. Here we go. So, let's see. I was not happy today, rough day at work. I'm sorry to hear that, Ivy. What does this imply? Your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with this channel's moderation settings. Was it the word anxiety? Maybe the word... Neither... Yeah, it would... Yep. Hiya, RFM. Welcome on in. Probably the M word. Yeah, it is the M word. Week was alright, I guess. Yeah. For me, it was just really long. There was just lots of stuff going on. Lots of important people to my job taking PTO. So the people filling in, not being 100% used to what's going on, and kind of things that were a little chaotic like that. You know, that sort of thing. You know, people filling in are great at doing their job, but like, you know, it's a thing sometimes. It kind of adds like an extra really thin layer of stress on top of everything. It's the start of my week, and what a week it has been. Reading an email of layoffs is anxiety-inducing. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Alou. Nobody likes seeing stuff like that. Nobody. That would cause me to lose quite a bit of sleep, to be honest. So I vaguely have an idea on where we left off here. Oh, but before I get too ahead of myself, I just pray the guillotine is done swinging. Yeah, me too. RFM, welcome on in. And before I get too ahead of myself, let me go through the list here real quick. Let's see, Saribot, welcome. Thank you so much for popping in and keeping us all safe. Sweet Wolf, nice to see you. Bocage, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the lurky. Cappy Dave, hello. Hopefully you're getting enough sleep. But it's very nice to see you. Winter Wolf, hello. Welcome on in. Vi, always nice to see you. Good Bean, welcome on in. Hyler, thank you so much for the tier 1 heckin' resub for 14 heckin' months. Let's go. What? Who? Where? How? Why? Because Bean! Bean! Let's go. Ivy, welcome on in. Nice to see you. AWUW, welcome on in. Denny, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the lurky, too. Enjoy your foods. Alou, hello. Welcome. Who led to the M word being banned? Buddy. Thank you. I made it myself. That was Tozu. So we were discussing it, and I agreed. And it got banned, and I never undid it because I think it's funny. I think it's super funny that it's banned. All right, let's get started. I'm sure everything is going to be fine. Nobody is going to get any limbs chopped off. It's going to be great. It's going to be a party. Final Fantasy XVI is the feel-good Final Fantasy title of the year. Gives you the warm fuzzies. Made me think I was posting something that was sensitive because of the other words I used. I didn't link it to the day of the week. Yeah. Boysenberry, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Nothing but hugs and butterflies and warm days, right? I mean, listen to this music. It's tranquil and nice. Also, it was nice talking shop with you, Ahty. Anytime. Anytime, Alou. You know, and come to think of it, there's really nothing about my streaming that has any sort of secret sauce or anything like that. So honestly, like, if anybody had questions about stuff or like how to do things or how I do things, please feel free, like, you know, speak up in the chat, or, you know, you can ping me privately on Discord or on Telegram. And, you know, provided like I'm around and I can talk, I'm more than happy to help out in, you know, any way I can, you know. Speak with Otto. I really appreciate it. People get really cagey about how they stream, so it makes it hard to learn things. Yeah, I get it. A lot of this stuff I had to learn myself, you know, people reaching out and, you know, telling me, hey, you know, you could do this better by doing this. Or like, you know, just watching other folks helped also. How do you keep your fur silky smooth? Frequent bathing. And a good shampoo and conditioner.
Otto.
Oh, yes.
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing? She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs. Good. Any word on Kupka's movements? Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time. All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All
Who's
right,
that?
Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassers in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win. How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Oh.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Tommy, welcome on in.
I'll take that as a compliment.
A familiar trill.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on! Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Gosh,
Oi,
I love ramen.
Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little... The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting. When I get my hands on her.
I forgot. I forgot. All right, Cappy, take care. Sleep well. I would like one Yori, please. Bamder. 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 Hamder. Hamder. What's this?
What are you doing?
This is not the storeroom. I don't think I've been in this room before. What's in here? Oh, okay. It's where Jill is. Okay.
I'll be all right, Clive. I just need some rest.
But. I love her. She's my heckin' favorite character, I think. Libby, hello. Welcome on in. I have a high appreciation for the style and wonderful art of Final Fantasy. Same. It's part of the reason why I love these hacking games so much. Today, Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound and instructed him to rest the arm so that it could heal. But not an hour later, he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he's disobeyed my instructions. The next time he comes to me for treatment, I'm tying him to the bed. Oh my. Time to go.
Dude, phrasing.
Right? Yuki, hello. Welcome on in. Who's Asta, the hopeless romantic?
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
Interesting. I love this ship so much.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
There they are.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
I love her accent.
Well,
I love it.
if Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
All right. Let's see.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Let me catch up with chat real quick. I have news on my Dungeon Master's attempt at an aromantic run of Baldur's Gate 3. I was honestly split between watching Phoebe draw gift art for me and watching more of your Final Fantasy 16 stream. Ugh. Phoebe's a good bean, and thank you for the reminder. I didn't realize they were live. So I'm gonna lurk. Phoebe's wearing a bell, it's so cute. Aww. Alright, so fulfill Mid's request. Bolts from the blue. Okay. So let's talk with some peoples.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't know. What are you thinking? Sammy, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. Yeah, but how are we supposed to get a hippopotamus into bell bottoms? Okay, who's Karen?
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
I think so, Brian. But where are we going to find a sailor's widow at this hour? Oh gosh, that show.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Won't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Alright, so there's that. Now I'm gonna speak with Blackthorn. Where he be? Oh yeah, that's right. He's over here. Just here for cozy vibes after getting my ribs kicked in, metaphorically. Aww.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
I'm sorry you had a rough day today, Sammy.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Gosh, I love engineering and engineers.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Mid requires very mid tools, just like her. Oh geez, even more hands. We'll see. We'll see if it's that or not.
Right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka. He'll deal with him.
It's down below me, so let's see. Here's that sound I like so much. Oh, it's so good. To keep a long emotional story short, I might be losing my job due to corporate bullshit and me being used as the workplace scapegoat. Ugh.
Do with a good oil.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Should be enough to keep us.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Sammy.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause.
Bernard.
I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Bernard. I have to make for Martha's Rest. If I can remember where to go there. Okay. Now I got my bearings. Now I got my bearings. Gosh, I love Martha's Rest. So until I get my bachelor's, I'm going to be plugging my commissions everywhere. That is good to know, Sammy. That is good to know. And, you know, it kind of goes without saying. It goes without saying that if you ever need to advertise your stuff, you're more than welcome to use the Discord. The self-promotion section is completely open to you to do whatever it is that you need to do. And I will retweet every tweet and every skeet that I see. I really, really would like there to be a show based off of the Destiny games. That would be nice. That would be really nice. There's a lot of content there. By the way, did you get to hear Rick Astley's new song, Never Gonna Stop? What? I have not. I really appreciate that, Han. I'm gonna try and making a commission sheet, but for now, I'll post a little thing in self-promo. You definitely should. You should keep posting there too. Denny, welcome back. Ooh, I like all the candles here. Those look nice.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
I haven't been there before. At least I don't think. Nice. It's my puppo.
You alright, boy?
What a good lad. Wee woo, welcome on in. Nice to see you. I can't wait to hang out tomorrow. Oh my god. I am also nervous.
She had a man a Grieger.
Gosh, I love Torgal.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Okay, how do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, that's right. This way. You'll both be shy nerds, I'm sure. I don't know. I can put on a pretty good extrovert show. Not gonna lie. I'm one of those folks that I can fake that really easy. By the way, do you like soul music? I like some of that.
Faster!
I hope I get to meet you one day, then, Ahty. You absolutely will. I want to meet all the people.
You deserve a rest.
There's one right here. There we go. And there's hornets. Great.
Over here!
this one. Over here. Get him.
Wow. Neat. I want to meet all the beans too. Yes. Like, I want to start going to more cons and stuff like that, and not just local ones, honestly.
Good girl.
Never Gonna Stop has got a bit of a soul vibe to it. Oh. I'll have to check it out then. Alright, let's see what this dude has to say.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Ah.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
All right, let's go murder some things.
This shouldn't take long.
Yours, Torgal. Garuda! Go, Torgal! Over here!
Ooh, where did that come from?
It's over! Go, Torgal! Torgal, kill!
New enemy. Uh-oh.
Go, Torgal!
More enemies. Okay. I figured it would be something like this, like there would be a boss. There we go. Whoop! Dragon Talon. Ooh.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Local map. See, and can I get... Ooh, I can get to the world map. Perfect. There we go. Really sorry for that guy, yeah. Sammy, thank you so much for the lurk. While I've been seriously thinking about making a tabletop role-playing game a free public game, I also want the money so I can redistribute it throughout the communities that I'm a part of. Right on. And so I can keep up with my tabletop role-playing game hobbies. Nice. And also so I can have art of my personas. I mean, that is valid also.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Alright, she's over here somewhere.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Nice. She's cute. Gosh.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Yeah. I will see how Jill is faring soon. It looks like I have some side questies. Do I have to get there through the infirmary?
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Hmm. I'm gonna track down that quest. See, there's one right there, but there's one right over there.
Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us.
How do I get to that one? Now that I think about it, I have at least a dozen personas. Wow. I think I only have two. Two that I can think of off the top of my head. How do I get to that damn thinger? Alright, I'll talk to Doris in the meantime.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them.
Uh-oh.
I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Perfect. Still love to figure out how do I get to that particular quest.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Maybe it's through here? Maybe? Oh, it could be. Or not. Damn it. How do I get there? I know. Let's look at the map. But too bad it's not showing up on the map? What? Okay, I'm facing one quest. Let's see which one I'm facing. That one, I guess? Okay. Oh, I guess that's the only one. Oh, I just walked out this way, damn it. Butts. I understand that pain that character has discussed, yeah.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows herb lore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Alright, let's pick that stuff up. Med check, folks. If you got meds, go heck and take them. Taking your meds is a form of self-care. So, y'all best do it.
What's everyone whispering about?
There's that satisfying thunk again. Oh, I love that. I don't know why I love that sound so much, but it's just so satisfying to hear.
Do with a good oiling.
Hyena Bangs, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Good heckin' bean. How are you doing tonight? I'm gonna get the ammonia first. The ammonia. I don't think I like the sound of this music right now. Hehe, tonight's gonna be a good night. I'm cooking hot chocolate and getting ready to do some angry man things in Yakuza. Let's go. Punch all of the dudes.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Gosh, I love herbs. Riled raptors. Okay then. Let's do it.
Don't get surrounded.
Get him! This one. Now, Kobo! This one.
There we go. That's dead.
Get him. This one.
There we go. There we are. Perfect. A lot of dudes are indeed getting punched. Excellent. Excellent.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
I'm pressing the wrong heckin' button. Okay, there we go.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Alright, so... go to world map. There's one more quest I'm going to do while I'm out. And that's way over here. Search the Dragon's Eyrie for Cole's party. Okay. This one might be considerably darker.
Slavers don't even bother.
I love how Clive Cat calls his chocobo to get her to come by. And here's the party, I think.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
I'll pick up the shiny. There we go. I found $2. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a big goblin there.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
There we go. Let's get some space. Ooh, okay. I need more space. Okay, all the little gobbos are gone. Let's do this.
Nice try.
Woo. Woo. That hurt.
Guess we're all ready.
I don't have anything. Okay. There we go. One whack with the sword.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Attic monster, hello? All right. How are you doing tonight, Attic? Could I get a shout out for Attic monster? That would be great. That would be great. I didn't do anything yet. Well, that's where you're wrong, Attic. That's where you're heckin' wrong. Yeah, great. Pets. You're a good bean, and good beans in the stream get heckin' shoutouts. Y'all go follow Attic. Please. Attic is super good and fun.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself.
It's me, Austin!
Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Nice. Let me catch up with chat real quick. To be fair, I did just make something super cool, and I'm excited to show you. Oh my god, I want to see it. I do want to see it. No thanks, I already follow them. Nice! Oop, I'm getting beamed. Alright, I gotta do this carefully. I gotta do this carefully, or I'm going to scare Attic. I can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna bean. Bean! I am deeply afraid. Oh no. Nice. Christmas Ahty when? Eventually. No, you're a good bean, Ahty. No, you, Denny. Cool accessory, yeah. Reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I gotta turn in one more. Attic, holy shit. Holy shit, Attic. I wish I could show that on stream right now, but I'm on my I'm not on the right input on my my switcher. Oh, Ahty, there's no downing your cool and you know it. Wrong pet. See, even that just downed my cool right there. Look at that. Look at that. How sad is that? It's pathetic. I'm just gonna do all the pets. How's that? There we go. I'll just do all of them. There we go. Espresso bean, my favorite kind of bean. Welcome on in. Respectful pets. Womp womp. Ayo, Ahty is nothing but Christmas ribbon. Uh-oh. You can't spell pathetic without pet. Without Pat. Okay, yes, that's true. What up, Ahty? How you been? I've been doing pretty good. Pretty good. Been hella busy. And it was a really long week. Oh my god. Attic, that is really amazing. And like, wow. I kind of had an idea for something similar, but I wanna straight up commission that. I don't want a freebie.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Where can I see what Attic shared? I'm assuming I'm assuming you can see it on Attic's stream, or if Attic wanted to, Attic is more than welcome to post that in our SFW arts section if you want. You did me a big heckin' inspire, so thank you. No, thank you, Attic.
Only the usual.
I'm gonna save it for my stream for now. Right on.
Yes.
Y'all heard
This is
it.
And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
There we go. So yeah, I mean, no worries. Saving it for your stream is completely valid. And y'all heard it here first. Poke on over to Attic's stream. I just heckin' shouted them out not long ago. Go heckin' follow, go heckin' watch Attic, and see some of the shit that they do on their stream. Attic is quite the artist. Quite the heckin' artist, and y'all should go and heckin' go see it. It's incredible. The voice acting in this game is fantastic, right? Alright, I have to go speak with Gav. He's going to tell us a little bit about Torgal, I think.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
I forgot that Torgal had, like, a pretty gnarly transformation on the last Final Fantasy stream.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf. an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frost Wolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Nice.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Freezing boom!
I was about to say, Yuki. I was like, buried in his what? Oh my god. Oh no. Firestreak, hello. Welcome on in.
Crazy.
Brilliant.
These nuts are me nuts. Me nuts.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Ahty is a super sweet floof. No, you, Firestreak.
Now that
Oh my
that's
gosh.
settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Alrighty. Folks, I have to go use the restroom real quick. BRB. Burb. Alright, sorry about that. Literally going to hug you. No! Ahty potty, yeah, that's what happened. Go do the human things. Now to cause chat the existential. What if Ahty was a different kind of ringtail, like a pander? I guess the world may never know. Did you just apologize for using the bathroom? Well, I generally don't like to interrupt the stream. Once I go live, I kind of want to just do like no breaks. No breaks, just like, you know, start to finish. Because the thing is, like, I don't stream for very long. So usually anytime I stream, with the important exception of Saturdays, usually, I stream for about 3 hours. And, like, I should be able to go that long without having to do that, you know? Yeah, but you, like, always stream. I know I do, I know. I have plenty of opportunity to, do my business outside of a stream. If you're a real streamer, you'd just piss your pants. You're probably right, actually. And honestly, like, you know, Attic, I would totally do a piss joke right now, but I think that's... Diva is way better at that than I am. Gosh, I don't want to pee, right? Ahty, you are perfectly fine, doing wonderfully, actually. You work so hard at streaming, and I'm proud of you for how well you're doing. Oh, thank you so much, Firestreak. The two types of Twitch chatters, you and me. Yeah, as a mod for Diva, I hear too much as it is. honestly, every time, like, I don't know what to say. Like, every time I open Twitter and Diva's tweeting, I'm dead. I just die. And, like, yeah, attending her streams is just... Diva is a gift, honestly. Diva is a heckin' gift. You're not interrupting the stream, Ahty. You're just crossing. Oh, wow. You're not wrong. She is, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. Like, when I first started streaming, you know, I'd hung out with Paula a lot. You know, and kind of just like in modding for Paula a bunch. And it's through Paula that I started following Diva and, like, really watching her streams a bunch. And, like, I don't know. If y'all will allow me to gush just a tiny bit here, Diva really is, like, is just so inspiring to me. Like, I don't know. She's just so casual and such a natural at what she does. I can't help but, like, just get all starry-eyed and just, I don't know. I appreciate Diva a lot. A lot. Yeah, I'm hardcore fangirling right now. I really am. Violet, hello. Welcome on in. Flops on Ahty. Can I just have all the exhaustion and pain go away? Yes. You know, gushing is against the law. Oh, no.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
As we watch her, be like, okay, have you figured it out yet? Have you figured it out yet? Have you figured it out yet? Have you figured it out yet?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
A guest? Chat's waiting. Have you figured it out yet?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Oh, it's him!
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
I don't like those air quotes. Oh, it's a good bean. A good bean.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
What an ass.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Wow.
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
I'd love to stay and watch, but my ADHD ran out of batteries and I can't work anymore. Good luck with your 16th fantasy. It better be the last. I hope it's not the last, honestly. I hope it's not the last. But Attic, have a great night. Sleep well. Thank you for everything that you do and being such a heckin' good being. And thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. I like how his voice was a mixture of bewilderment and excitement. Nothing good comes from a king who slouches in their chair like that, right? And the douchebag shows, indeed. Treacherous, yes. Mr. Bones' wild ride never ends, right?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks. It's just one thing after another around here.
Speak with Byron. Alright, let's do it. Alright, satisfying thunk incoming. Oh, yes. Alright. Did that do it for you, Ahty? Yes.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
What? Monty Crispy. Monty Crisply. Hello.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think With this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape?
I don't think he's gonna be healing that fast, though.
Did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Oh, my life. Got it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
All right, let me catch up with chat real quick. Monty Crisply, welcome on in. I gotta say, it's funny how polar this game's setting is to 15. The whole series of sounds for the elevator is just perfect. It is, yeah. In 15, you straight up have a cell phone and drive a car around. This game is very feudal, yeah. And to be honest, I own 15. I got it on a Steam sale a couple of years ago, and I keep meaning to get to it. And I was about to, but when they announced that Final Fantasy 16 was being worked on and was going to be released, I was like, okay, well, fuck that. Which I may get to that, maybe not right after this game, but I will get to it. I've been wanting to play 15 for a while. I have to go to bed soon, so I'm going to say good tidings, everyone. I hope you have a great time. I'm going to lurk now. Alrighty, Tommy. Thank you so much for the lurk, and have a great sleep. Rest well. I still think Vivian reminds me heavily of a fox, a silver fox.
My favorite pupil. We met under curious circumstances.
I think it is fair to say it was during my time at the university. I had returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern, sketching some design or other by candlelight. It transpired that she had fashioned a key and had been using my classroom as her own secret study, a place of quiet refuge from the overzealous tutors and the like.
Naturally.
Naturally, I insisted she leave. But Mid being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer. And before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late-night studies, but had agreed to take her on as a pupil into the bargain. Oh, you're right. You're right. She's so fox-coded, right? I mean, look at her. Look at her. I look at this woman and I'm just like, she's a fox. If you made this lady a fursona, it would be a fox. Though I soon wished I hadn't. Her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. This was my reward for years of painstaking study, I wondered. To be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to delight in my discomfort? Still, our time together was not entirely disagreeable. Not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life, and encouraged you to come and whisk me away to safety. And so I came to take refuge in your base of operations, just as she once did in mine. I love the way she speaks. I love the way she speaks, and the thing is, like, I love the way her explanations are, because, like, you know, even how they're worded, it sounds like her. I honestly have a character named Vivian Fox. Nice. Ahty is a cutie bean. No, you, Violet. Okay, I gotta stop saying that. I have to stop saying no, you. Instead, I'm going to say, yes, but also you. I think that would be better.
Your nemesis awaits, Clive. You have merely to cross a burning desert, then worm your way into the bowels of an enemy fortress. Best of luck.
Best of luck. See, and the thing is, though, I can't figure out if she's here and appreciates my company and likes me, or if she secretly hates me. Or if I'm just being merely tolerated. Ahty is the cutest being. Yes, but also you.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
Oh, is that it?
I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
That is not how that works. Yes, it is. Wee woo, hello. Welcome on in. Oh, welcome back. And you know, Firestreak, did you know I have a fun... Nice. I have a fun...
Is this a burrito?
Yes, it is a burrito. I have a fun ringtail fact. Cyberclaw, welcome on in. Nice to see you. And welcome back, Hyler. Ahty, are you winning? Always. It's a fun ringtail fact. Okay, so get ready. Ringtail cats and foxes compete for the same food source nocturnally. They both hunt mice, but foxes like to horn in on a ringtail's territory. But then raccoons, which compete with foxes for different sorts of food, like to pester foxes a lot. So it's like this three-way weird thing going on with raccoons, foxes, and ringtail cats. It's really interesting. So let's see. Let's see if I can find it. I think it was part of a nature show which highlighted this behavior. Yeah, here it is. It's on. It was on Marty Stauffer's Wild America. Wild America. I'll link it in the chat. I can't play it on the stream, but there you go. I'm pretty sure that was it. Thank you, Ivy. That's fantastic. I get to sneak up on your territory and pounce you. Wow. Marty Stauffer's Wild America. Oh my god, I loved Wild America. One of my favorite shows as a little dork. Mine too. Would you like to be pounced? Maybe. I'll have to get back to you on that. Some days I do, some days I don't. You know, it's one of those things. Zoan. I see a mouse in the chat.
What are you doing?
JM, welcome on in. Nice to see you. We were just chatting about Marty Stauffer's Wild America. Let's see. I missed something. My Sona is part fox. Does that mean I get to pester you? Pokes you and calls you cute. You do that anyway. Since my Sona is part fox, I'm gonna come into your territory and call you cute. I don't know, Zoan. I think there's the serial butt thief that hides in this chat. Loves your butt for some reason.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Cheer 52.
Nice car.
Perfect.
Wow, I forgot to disable the thing, the TTS that I was working on with bits. Oh my god. Cheer 52. Oh no. Ivy. Oh my god. Ivy, thank you so much for the 52 biddies. Alu and I are in the Caked Up Club. Bow chicka bow wow. The Velcroy Desert. Okay. I just wrapped up an Archipelago multi-world run. Much shenanigans were had. Nice. It's like ever since I looked that up, it's made itself known as a reward. I gotta add more stuff. I gotta add more stuff to that. You know, and I'm sure like everybody in the chat, y'all know that I've always been really hesitant on making bit redeems. But like at the same time, people still people still cheer. So it's like, okay, well, why wouldn't I do that? It's like I gotta stop thinking of it as a way, as me like, you know, like begging for money or whatever, because that's never what the stream has been about. It's more like, you know, if folks are going to be cheering anyway, I might as well make the stream do something extra for those folks, you know? You're not grifting us, Ahty. You don't need to worry. I do worry, though. I do worry. Worry is my middle name. And that's why we love you. Oh my god.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Cyberclaw, thank you so much for that that tier 1 gift sub to Tuzkinity. Thank you so much.
Trading
Holy
post
heck.
not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Thank you so much, Cyberclaw. Oh my gosh. If we gift, is that grifting by proxy? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have the answers to existential questions tonight. I hate sand. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. The timing, yes. Would Proxy Glitchcat approve of that thought? I don't know.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
It's okay. I have a world map. I remember. That poor scorpion never hit the ground. Gosh, I love crabs. Nice. I forgot. I remember. I'm gonna explore a little bit before I push things forward here. Hamder.
This one.
There we go. Nice. More Crabos. Will it blend to Ahty Edition? Yes. Everything blends if you're brave enough. New enemies. What? Did I bite off more than I could chew?
Get him! Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Land. He let me come with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived.
There we go.
You whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Torgal is a good boy. Remember the last time you said everything if you're brave enough? Oh yeah, Ahty, I have a strange question for you. Okay, ask away. Famous last words. Come on, guys, gather up. Gather up. There we go. Look at all the wild chocobos. Look at all of them. So in the Archipelago shenanigans, my first boss fight was the actual final boss, and I was stuck with a weapon that was only doing 1 damage. Oh no. Made it home safe, took a shower, and now I got a popsicle. Today was rough, but tomorrow will be better. I hope so, Sammy. You know what? I know it is. Tomorrow is going to be different. It's going to be a clean slate. It's going to be a chance to do something different. You know? And you know, I think you got this. Like, I know today was tough. But like, you know. You're a good bean. What if we were to link arms at the elbows and skip down a path with a pastel pink and blue backdrop? Wouldn't that just be crazy? Yeah, that would be pretty nuts, actually. But it would be cool. And then you steal Ahty's mice. Nobody steals my mice. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody steals my zone except for me. Is he using an axe? He is. I want to grab Ahty's tail and give it brushies. You should. You should brush it into a nice soft bed and sleep in it. That way I could always have a wee woo that's close. Oh my god, Ahty bed. Yes. Yes. Actually, let's do something and have it not look strange. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna RP walk my chocobo. Let's go.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Okay, I'm tired of this. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know my chocobo could do that. My tail also is bad, so double tail beds, yes. Ahty, honey, you are a good being. I don't have the spoons to articulate,
there she
so
is.
just
The
cheek
good
smooch.
old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Giant tails for the win, yes. That's my weakness. Y'all think it's butts, but it's not. It's huge herkin tails. Like, the more the merrier.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Arafem, I just looked at it. Good? It's very nice, I approve.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his
Well,
mouth's full.
if you're after something light, we do fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
Jupiter Bruiser, thank you so much for the raid.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
There you go. Give me a sec, folks. We're in the middle of a cinematic.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Jupe, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream tonight? How was Baldur's Gate 3? Bubba, hello. Welcome on in.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Somebody's gonna die, and it's not me. Ooh, here we go. We have to go.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Oh, you'll find your way, all right.
But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Here we go.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
I like his soup stash.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Ouch!
So far from home.
They touched me once. He poked. How rude, right? How rude. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
It's like, by the way, Joshua, your brother's here.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
He didn't take his medicine.
Clive?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Yeah. What a good boy.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
How has it already been 2 hours, right? Uh-oh.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But I didn't get one.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you? I was a
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Interesting. All right.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt
Interesting.
this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Interesting. Okay. Shut it, Uncle. You're the reason why we're in this mess, right? Probably should also stop name dropping lest you alert any other guards, right?
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Interesting.
Can I help you?
Fanir, hello. Welcome on in.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Speak with Ferda.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Fanir, welcome on in. Good being. Nice to see you. Just gonna lurk for a bit before going to bed. Alrighty. Thank you so much for lurking, Fanir. It's nice to see you.
Sweet incense. What's wax candle?
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Okay. Oops. All my stuff is basically on cooldown. Ahty, could you attack a little bit faster? I'm not sure that's fast enough. Sorry, it's just like I'm starting to get a hang of the controls a bit. So I'm just like beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop beep boop beep. I just can't help it.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
The Lock of Leisure. Cyberclaw, thank you so much for the lurky.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Nice. Look at that eye
I
roll.
won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
I'll kick your ass again, buddy.
What do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want.
Freezing boom!
Always.
King Pine Martin, welcome on in.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
I am going
We
to
might
kick
as
you
well hear
in the
him
nuts,
out.
buddy.
It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Interesting.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Have to speak with townspeople. Get out, Uncle. Time out of time. Oh my god, this man gonna make me kick him? Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, dude, shut up. And before having to rescue Uncle for shooting his mouth again, right?
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay. How are you, Ahty? I am doing pretty good. You know, it was kind of really like a long, tough week, but like, you know, it's Friday. I get to play some video games, hang out with you fine folks. It always brings up my mood. Always. I think it's probably the reason why I end up streaming so much. Gosh, I love ramen. I do love ramen. Yeah, I end up streaming so much because, like, you know, it really helps me out and it really brings up my mood a lot. A lot. You know, and, yeah.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Need to talk with one more person. I'd offer some creme brulee boca, if I could. Oh, that sounds good. Creme brulee boba. Oh, I see. Thank God it's Friday. I'm still in work mode though myself. Have so much stuff on my plate at work. Ooh. I guess being busy is good, But like, I'm hoping it's not stressing you out too much.
The juiciest meat from Green's fed birds.
Creme brulee
You wouldn't
booba?
believe
Yes,
how much you
please.
gave me.
Well, I hope you gave as good as you got.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Taste the most fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth of the Twins and beyond.
Once you go flat, what? Oh, it's a reference to the flatbread. Oh my god. This is where I need to go.
My carpets have pride of place in Castle.
Find Byron. Okay, where is he? Somewhere around here.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
I also love flatbread. Why would they meet there? I don't know. This is marketed at me. I could really use some garlic naan right now, honestly. That sounds so good. Bread. I love bread. Bread is so good.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Oh, yes! So, did you smash their furniture, or was that Uncle? No, that was me. Uncle was hiding. What is it? What is this?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
What is he doing indeed?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Interesting.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Uh-huh.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
I gotta go now. See you tomorrow, Bean. Already. Take care, wee woo. I will see you tomorrow. I will also be on Discord, like on my PC when I'm home, and then on my phone when I'm on the way. So feel free. Shoot me a message anytime. I'll probably check in with you tomorrow at some point too. I figured something like that would be happening. Yeah. And I think with that, it's probably a good point for me to wrap up myself, because I have to get some sleep. Because I got a con tomorrow. Pets. And just a reminder, there are no streams tomorrow or Sunday because I will be at a con. I'll be posting pictures and stuff, and that'll be super good fun. But I already know who I want to raid. It is somebody I have never raided. Somebody I know from Excalibrinator's streams, a co-streamer of theirs, by the name of Kira Bunny. Kira is a good bean, and I love their model to pieces. I'm in love with it. So let's get that rolling real quick. Alrighty, so please stick around for the raid. Y'all get bonus points to use in my channel later. That you could get Lil Moss to, fly across the screen, get TTS going with whatever message you want, as well as play some funny sounds and all that good stuff. Just like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, indeed. Thank y'all so much for coming by. And like I said, please stick around for the raid. Kira is a wonderfully good heckin' bean who's playing Stardew Valley right now. And I think it's going to be a perfect thing to wind down the night with. Yeah, and I gotta get some sleeps. So thank y'all so much for coming by again. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for the support and hanging out with me tonight. It was amazing as always. And yeah. And with that, I think we're gonna head on over there. Take care, folks. Have a great night. Stay safe. Drink plenty of water. Take your meds. Get plenty of rest. Take care of yourselves. And I will see y'all heckin' I'll be chatting away in the Discord. And I will be streaming again next on Monday with some Yakuza 0. Alrighty, take care, folks. Have a good night. Bye-bye.